Okay. So there it is. Dark room. When you lose yourself, the darkness comes. Volume seems a bit high. Let's see if I can lower it a bit. There is no volume? Oh, I can make it no music. We're just gonna start. Oh. Can you see my, yep, you see my mouse. Good. Select one of the following game difficulties. So, oh, look at this. By completing each sections, you'll discover more details about the story. This is originally a mobile game. Really? This was a mobile game? It was really cheap at the stores, so I was curious about it.
In chess, except for the king, the chess pieces are divided into two general categories. The first category is the main pieces, and the second one, pawns. A pawn always has a main goal, to reach the last square to promote itself and become one of the key pieces of the game. But the reality is not like that. Pawns have to get out of the game forever, even if they reach the last score. Unlike the first category that may return to the game even after death. Just imagine a pawn believes the illusion of promotion.
مسئول همه اینا
I gotta say, this has pretty good quality for a mobile game, and that's a low bar. Objects I can find help me later. Okay, so they're telling me how to play a click point and click game. What do I do now? What should I do now? I should open the basement door by a key. Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me. And I got letters. Okay, so I think now I can look around. Doesn't feel good at all. Oh. Okay. I was in this room when I opened my eyes. A strange and dark place. I don't know where I am. I don't even remember my name. Or better say, I remember nothing. But I have a strange wristwatch that shows July 4th, 1997. Nothing. I think I've seen this sign before. I think many people have seen that sign before. Discard boxes and timber. I think something is written on these walls. Oh, really? I don't think they really mean much of anything. Cobweb. Yes. Important information, everybody. Cobweb. We're gonna need this for later. Bin bag. And the bin bag. I think it's open. Okay, so simple point and click adventures. Look reverse at the goal.
Look reverse at the goal.
Oh, there's voice acting in it. What are these strange creatures? I don't know where this place is and why I'm here. I just know there must be an exit way. Maybe the numbers on the wall that says 6352 have a specific meaning. Okay. Nice for the previous people to leave notes where I can find them. Oh my goodness, look at this. If this is a real painting, good on the artist. This is giving me very mixed feelings. Mysterious animal painting in the human body. Yeah, you could say that again. I'm gonna look away now. I should use the correct key to unlock it. So, oops, I went back inside. So, from what the game's been telling me, there are not only different endings, but also the whole point of the game is to unlock all the doors. It doesn't feel good at all. Yes. No jump scares.
Oh my god!
More like dump scares. How does it broke? How does it broke? How does it broke? How does it broke? Also, I was a very handsome bald man, but I guess the game disagrees. Another key. I hear weird noises from outside. I don't know what those noises are. I mean, I only remember one name, Kadinsky. So, yeah. Oh my god, it's dumping so much on me at once. Life isn't overall a funny, unbelievable, and stupid tale. Wait, life isn't overall a funny, unbelievable, and stupid tale? I'm not writing my story? The tale is just a way of escaping failed dreams. The wishes we did not achieve. The wishes that each myth-making depicts in his own limited and hereditary spirit. Yes, there are wounds in life that slowly eat the human spirit in isolation, like leprosy. Not the kind of thing I would describe life, but sure, whatever. 314615. This is a weird. This is getting weird now. I'm less creeped out now and just trying to understand what the heck they're trying to achieve in this. I found a rag. Maybe this. Here we go. Me when I break something. Unlike the earlier handwritings, I do remember some things very well. My name is Lisa, and I'm 18. What I remember is my today's meeting. What I remember is my today's meeting with a person named Professor Kadinsky to tell him about my past. A past that I can't remember now, but I think it's too dark. So Kadinsky seems to be the theme, not the theme, but the target here. So Kadinsky might be the whole the person behind this whole thing. Ah, flashlight. Let's go under the crawl space. I'm sure that's not going to do anything. I need more light. How about a flashlight? Oh, here we go. Now I can use it. How did I get scared like that? It's just a skull, dude. You saw a skull back in the first room. Don't give me that shit. It's open. I need to open it with a tool. There we go. All right. Ah, I scram tool. Okay. I see all these different things. Oh! Oh, it's one of these games. I love these kinds of games, the free flow games. So it goes like this. This. I'm actually really good at this stuff. And we're gonna do it like this. And we do it like this, and then we do it like this. I think the second floor electricity is now connected. I am so smart. I am so smart. Hey, I'm very smart. It doesn't feel good at all. No, touching a bleeding deer with antlers, it doesn't feel good at all. No. Cobweb. This is important. Cobweb. We found our second cobweb, guys. This is very important. No, touching a skull doesn't feel good either.
What are we doing here?
When I close my eyes, something comes to my mind. A tall building, fire, and screaming. I don't remember anything else. Perhaps the answer to all these questions is this... Hold on. Perhaps the answer to all these questions is this guy. What does that... Kadinsky. What is common in most letters? What is common in most letters? Exclamation point. I take it. I see a 4-digit code. Let me read my letters. 6352. I think it's this code. Thank you. I have to admit, the environment is weird. Contrary to our imagination, it looks like an old house that is familiar to all of us. Kadinsky himself was shocked. We wouldn't be here if we didn't have to, but there are some researches to do. There are some researches. Yes. Research. The interesting thing about our arrival was the sudden change of our watch's time. Each hour indicated a specific time and date that none of them was the date of our trip. Professor Stewart, May 24th. Alright, so I'm starting to see... Oh, I'm sorry? He read it twice.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here? Do it again.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here? I think I should go back downstairs because I think I know where the key goes.
In April 1993, a security project was launched by a team of Russian government scientists. Kandinsky and I were both working on this project together. The purpose of the project was to teleport or move objects and creatures quickly. Initial experiments on objects and animals worked well, but with the first human experiments, we came up with a strange thing. All human specimens will disappear after entering the transmission valve, while their vital signs continued by the system.
Vital?
Means they were alive. But where?
Alive, space, exclamation mark.
May 27th, 2019.
Can you tell that this game was not first made in English? I'm not gonna make fun of the translation, okay? I don't really want to. I mean, I think they did. I think they worked really hard on this game, so you know, it's. But still, I have to point this stuff out. I can't believe they would misspell everything. First day, part 2. During our research, people lose their memory by entering this environment and they move in a strange way in time. The interesting thing about our memory is that probably nothing happened to it despite the green and red stone. Green and red stone. Yes. That makes perfect sense to me in my brain. So now they're going to go into laboratory experiments, right? What's the point of this then? Why did they do this? What does this have something to do with laboratory experimentation? You're going to have to give me that. You're going to have to... Can't help but let me ask that. It doesn't feel good. That's all you need to know. Good point. All right, I opened this door. Oh, look at that. Serious paintings of animals and humans. 1357. This will probably help me get to the bottom of the stairs. I mean, through that hatch downstairs. Cobweb! There's a note down here. Second day. So far, we haven't found any of the submitted species. The only positive thing is the leftover handwritings that they have helped us so far. They disappear strangely after returning their memory and browsing it. We still do not know what happens to them. The investigation is ongoing. May 25th, 2019. May 25th, wow. He stared at the darkness and thought in the morning when all the doors were closed. Everyone in the house wanted to rush into his room. And now that the doors are open, no one wanted to see him. They were abandoned, keys on the doors from outside. The sound of raindrops was heard on the table tin. Oh wait, gable tin. What's a gable? This miserable weather made him sad, he thought. I wish I sleep and forget all this nonsense, space exclamation point. But it was totally impossible. 700913. Sleeping pills. Oh, I already read that. Enter your password ABCD. Hint ABCD. If only that was that easy. And I think it has something to do with the paintings up here. I want to say like CD, like cat and dog. But I don't know about these. Like I could probably do something 1735 or 3715. No, wait. I'm sorry. 3175 or 1375. I'm going to try that. Also, you can turn this like a lock. Apparently. Nope. We're going to do 3175 then. Nope. Okay, so this is obviously for something else. I'm going to take a snapshot of it. Or just memorize 1357 and I might need it for later. So I don't have the password yet. I'll come back later for it. Anyway, let's go downstairs.
More human specimens were needed for more rigorous experiments. So, with the help of the government, we decided to start using desperate and depressing individuals as lab mice. Because we still didn't know what would happen in the new war. That's why the project was called the Purgatory. Professor
Purgatory, yes.
27th, 2019.
That's how you call it. Loving this accent. Me too. I think that was vital to our case. I think this door is controlled from another room.
I think somebody is crying behind this door. Anybody there? Hello?
Anybody there? Let me in! Second day, part 2. We came up with a strange and scary point. There is only 72 hours to get out of this place. That might be the main reason that the other samples did not return. We haven't found the exit yet, but there must be an exit when there is an entrance. There must be an exit when there is an entrance. You have not heard of roach motels, didn't you? You may enter, but you'll never leave. Famous German writer Franz Kafka had a will to... Hi, Dayuk. had a will to his best friend Max Brod, burning all his work without reading after his death. But Brod disobeyed the will and published most of Kafka's work and made him a worldwide celebrity. Although Kafka gained fame after his death, but he certainly knew something more than Brod that made him ask for such a will. Something that Brod wasn't aware of. I like saying Brod. I like saying Brod. Hands resist him. Oh my god. This is creepy. F57. I have no idea what that means. Handwriting's an unknown language. F57, huh? I don't seem to be getting any information now. Oh. Dinner. Napkins stained by tinner. So that's obviously meant to wipe something off. I'm not sure what, though. It may have something to do with the paintings, because I think you use tinner to wipe off paint, right? Can I go in here? Can I use it on this? Oh, look how smart I am. Seems like something was hidden behind this painting. B-A-C... what? B-D-A-H-C-M. I'm gonna take a snapshot of that. There's a lot of hints, but I'm not reading the hints very well. Clean the animal's painting on the first floor with a... yeah. Oh! It said tinner. Did not realize that. Then according to the numbers A, B, C, D letters, you'll get the computer password. Oh. Really? Maybe it is how it is. Maybe it's correlating to the, whatever the number is down here. So B is for D, so that's 4. A is to H, which is 8. And then C is to M. And I think I use M as a carryover for D. That's what I'm thinking right now. Well, let me go back in here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So B is... wait, A is to H. Wait, is it A to H? Yeah. So H is the 8th letter of the alphabet. B is to D. And C is to M. So M is higher than 9. So the last 2 letters have to be correlated to M. That's what I'm thinking. So it'll be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Wow. Let me look at this again. Oh, wait a minute. DCHM. That represents the paintings upstairs. Dog, cat, human, mouse. So A is human. B is dog. C is mouse. So D must be cat. Okay, so let me think of this in my head. So it would be... I know the numbers are upstairs, so it would be 3, 3715. 3715. Oh, I'm sorry, this is DAW. Okay, so it'd be 3517. 3517. I am the smarterest! Oh. Alright. Document. Confidential. Reportedly, Armin Terrard, an Iranian police officer, has been pursuing a Dark Wings case, and he's recognizing the intended target. Make the necessary changes as soon as possible to prevent further file progress. Obviously, if you do not take care of it, we will personally take another step. Space! Exclamation mark. No, that was intentional, actually. This is the painting from downstairs. Oh, good, it's a sliding puzzle. Everyone loves a sliding puzzle. Almost. There we go. I've done a few sliding puzzles in my day. For anyone who wants to know, the painting is called "The Hands Resist 'Em" by Bill Stoneham. Yeah, they mentioned it up downstairs as well. We're gonna go down there. And this better be worth the time. Haunted Painting 1972. That's what they named it. So it's Bill Stoneham? Okay. Oh, now we're going down to the secret laboratory.
I feel someone is looking to me behind this door.
Ah! Oh, I'm sorry, that scared me so much. Hello? There must be a way to open these doors. You have a flashlight, right? Just boom, break the glass. Boom, destroy it. Buttons don't work, but maybe I need to turn it on by another way. Probably a remote somewhere. Oh my god. Nice room they got there. Do I still have the crowbar? Oh, I have this. Bam. Destroy. Crime? What crime? That I have destroyed the useless evil lice and 40 sins are forgiven for killing him? Wait. That I have destroyed the useless evil lice and 40 sins are forgiven for killing him? This is a crime? Had I not committed a crime if I had let him continue his sins? And now that I've wiped the society away from this existence, am I a criminal? Space? Question mark, exclamation mark? Did I kill him at all? I killed myself. Space, exclamation mark. I destroyed myself forever, but the devil killed him, not me. Third day. I just found out why Kadinsky took responsibility of the Red Stone, probably because of all the horrifying things that he's been reading. The key to return was this stone, and Kadinsky betrayed me. I don't know what will happen to me, but I try to find the escape route before end of the time. I still have the green stone. Sorry, I was trying to process what I just read. Revere your sin. Truer words have never been said. I think I need a card to activate it. Ah! Doesn't feel good touching this blood. It never feels good. It never feels good. Remember that. It seems this door was broken with a hard material. I didn't even click on the door, but okay. I gotta see this through. I know where this last key goes. Hey, how you doing? Whoops. Whoops! Wow, 2 misclicks. That's gonna hurt my overall score.
Over the years, none of the human specimens succeeded in returning from purgatory. The government made a strange offer to Kandinsky to continue his experiments. The suggestion was continue testing on weaker genes that's selected by the government. And the project's goal changed to quarantine and a place for the living of weaker genes for a better war. I strongly disagreed with this, and Kandinsky agreed with me, and the project was formally declared a failure by the government. But we both decided to try our last chance for saving samples and scrutinizing an environment.
That's why fuck the government. Fuck the Oscars.
Professor Stewart, May 27th, 2019.
I'm sure if I paid enough attention to the story, it would actually make sense. Remote control. For the TV. Can I use this? Nope. Can't use a screwdriver for everything. I have a tool right here. Just let me lodge it open. That'll be fine. You have something for this? I don't think I do. I don't think I have anything for this. No. Whatever is in here, I probably don't have I don't have it yet. The Last Supper, 1496. Are these... These are, what's the word? These aren't, like, these aren't copyright material, right? For this... Like, they didn't need permission for this, right? What? I know exactly what I'm doing. Yes. Public domain, that's the word I'm thinking of. I think I need to... Oh, I see what I need to do. I need to slide this over to the other side. I don't really know. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, 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 hey. Thank you. Whoa, what was that? I thought I saw a hand for a second. Maybe I'm wrong. Cup of coffee is still hot. Cobweb! Oh, I didn't undo this yet. Yeah, I guess I'll have to go. I have to wait until I find the answer. It's probably in Kadinsky's office. I'm sorry, Kadinsky's office. There's also the TV that I can turn on now. Let's start with the TV. Help. Well, I found my answer. That was what I needed. 4-letter word. I'm never gonna get tired of that face on the wall there. Oh, okay, so it's not alphabetical. H. Come on. Give me the E. There's no E. Tons of bitches. There's no L either. Dang it. And I thought I was doing really well. I was doing so well until I didn't figure it out. That can't be all there is to that TV. Let's turn it on for a bit. I'm just watching it closely. Is it just me, or is it starting to dim a bit? Probably just me. The spookiest font, Comic Sans. No, that's just how it is. Is that really it? There's gotta be a reason for this help. I hope I turned on the TV for you. I hope you enjoy. Alright. Go fuck off. I have to remember a password? Oh man. Alright. I can figure this out. There's got to be a reason this had to be turned on. Let me look back to the suitcase. I might have missed it. Maybe. Wait, what was that? The existence of a TV in the secret corridor is certainly not unreasonable. Really? Really? Just not out of the ordinary, huh? And if there help? Yeah. There are only 2 books by one author in all environments. There is a connection between the image of one book and the environment of another. As the lights in television complete each other. There are only 2 books by one author in all environments. There's a connection between the image of one book and the environment of another. As the lights in television complete each other. of books around. There is one that comes to mind. And that was downstairs on the first floor. There was another book over here, though, which doesn't tell me anything. 2 books by one author. There's this one. Frank Calderon. No, that's the illustration. Reynard the Fox. They're not talking about that book itself, right? They talk about help. So something with this screen and the authors in 2 of the books. Maybe I'm doing this in the wrong order. Maybe I'm supposed to figure out this first. In the basement, there's an incomplete graffiti with the full password, which the full password will be obtained by checking other environments. Of course, you may need a tool to take a closer look at the environment. Wow, thank you. Oh, wait. The graffiti. Graffiti. I do remember graffiti at the start of the game. Let me take a closer look at that. So it says find NC here. Oh, look at that. Oh, I remember this. 1012952. So this is the graffiti they're talking about. The only thing I can really make out is AG. Can't really see anything else here. Oh! What's this? Carolyn's? I don't have the answer, but I did just read that some doors and objects only open in hard mode. Okay, that doesn't help me much. I think the camera is in the briefcase, and the solution has something to do with the books. 1012952. Wait a minute. 1012952. There is the same set of numbers in the other book down in the basement. Not sure what this means, though. Yeah, see? 1012952. So there's something about the briefcase here. 1012952. This is strange. So something about the image. So the image in one and the environment in another. So this must be the image. No, not the image. No, yeah, this is the image. And the environment of the other book has a cross and an axe. What does that mean, though? And then it correlates to the light on the TV. Somehow. Gone. Hank. Rank. Thank. Yank. Zank. Bank. Bark. It's definitely not a word. Because there's no other vowel other than Y. I have no other way other than to just guess. How many options are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. There's 10. Hmm. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe they correlate to like the first letters of a word? But what does that have something to do with the TV? As the lights and television complete each other. Ah! Ah! That's so great. There's the if the solution is really obvious, gonna just burst a vein. Found a German playthrough. Okay. Maybe you'll figure it out. The guy in the German video was also stuck on this for a long time. I'm glad I'm not the only one who can't make sense of this puzzle. You know, this kind of reminds me of when I first played Myst. There was the old point and click game that on the computer before they call it PC. It was like IBM or something. Like they used, not IBM, but like they used to have this the old Myst game where you go around and you try to solve these puzzles which have to be solved by actually reading through all the books that you find in like the library and everything. My little boy brain could not handle it. And just like my little boy brain, my big boy brain cannot handle these kinds of puzzles where you have to read everything. Anything came up in the German playthrough yet? After an hour of puzzling, he brute forced it? Holy crap! Alright. What code did he use? He got it open. What did he use? I just want to know. Just hit me with the answer. You know you made a great puzzle game where you made it so convoluted that we have to actually use other people's help. GBYH. Okay, how did that work? What is GBYH? What is GBYH? Charlie says, "Good bones, you horse." I'll agree. You know what? That's probably a better answer than what the game will probably give me. Not much time left, and this may be my last handwriting. I have a strange headache. I wrote this content for someone who might step into this environment in the future. Still not sure why I didn't lose my memory. but Kadinsky certainly knew a lot, as he knew the return way, and maybe his goal was to continue this project with the government, and that was an extra nut of this game. Alright. This is probably for the outside. Gonna use... no, fine. This is probably what we use for the graffiti outside, so we're gonna take a look. Alright. PWH. Oh, okay, that's not creepy at all. 3 people at the window, sure. We got PWH here. We got 3 people at the window, thank you. Oh wait, was there anything written here? Let's not miss a single thing. I can barely make out what this is. A 7. WH. I think those are the only things there, right? Because this only says PWH. Yeah, they only let me look at 3 things. Oh boy. All right. So there's a 5-letter word. So we got PWH for 1 set. Let me just lose the hint to make sure. In the basement, there's an incomplete graffiti, which the full password will be attained by checking other environments. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. I think I know what this is. So I think it starts with NC. All right, maybe it starts with PWH. You gonna do this to me, game? You're really gonna do this to me right now? PWH. And that's it. PWH. This has to be part of the password.
What does it mean?
Find NC. Yeah, NC PWH. That's the password. I did that. E W H. NCPWH is what the German guy tried to. Didn't work for him. That's impossible. That's impossible. That is impossible. You get... Because there's NC with the 3 question marks. And the 3 question marks correlate to like the last 3 of the password, and the PWH fits all 3 the digits, and the PWH is in the thing. What are you doing? What are you doing, game? First you give me with this GBYH nonsense, and now you're giving me... You gave me the password. It's obvious what it is. And now it's not... Ooh. Ooh, yes. I'm loving this. Let me read this. Let me open this again. Help. Can you look at the PWH? Yeah. So here's PWH. No, I know the answer. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get to this conclusion. All right, yeah, show me. What exactly am I supposed to be look for? So the PWH is supposed to be reversed for some reason or mirrored. You're kidding me, right? So instead of PWH, it's HWP? The P would become a B. Oh, wait, a B? Hold on a sec. A B? You said it was mirrored. Right, it would look like a backwards P, wouldn't it? But how would that even be a B? Because mirrored, the P would be a lowercase b. I don't think that's how mirror works. Hello everyone, it's me in my editing room. I wanted to talk a bit about this part here because it didn't really click for me until after I was done with the game. So basically, when I heard that the words were mirrored, I assumed that I was supposed to read the letters as if I was reading it through a reflection from the mirror. Like the letters would be on a wall behind me and I would see them in a reflection, which would look more like what you see on the screen right now. However, the actual way they want you to see it as if you are reading the text like it's standing over a reflecting surface like a mirror or water. So if you take that into perspective, then the letters don't look reversed, but they're as if each of the letters were flipped upside down. That explains why people are saying it was a lowercase b, because PWH reflected in that angle would make it BMH instead. Now, even after knowing all of this now, it was still not made clear anywhere in the game that this was meant to be read like this. Even after watching my entire playthrough and reading all of the letters, I still don't understand why it had to be done like this. Anyway, I hope this explanation helps and enjoy the rest of the video. What kind of binoculars could they possibly have to make it look mirrored? B M H. Holy cow. I'm guessing this is a horror game. It's not anymore. This is a game about patience and apparently crime and punishment. Ooh, this major crime happened here. Even imagining that someone was tortured here is scary. How did this turn to torture? What? We were talking about experimentation. Now someone's being tortured? What is happening in this game? I thought I had the answer, but all I get is more questions. It's a psychological torture game. Yes, this is the torture of the player itself, not the actual character. This is psychological torture right now. Jeez. By the way, nice office, Dr. Kadinsky. I wouldn't imagine.
You can't escape now.
No jump scares, please.
Let me up! Let me up!
I wish to escape! I wish to escape this hell!
Where is he?
Oh, apparently the game's not over yet. Teleportation? I died. I died in a video game. I'm supposed to get 30. apparently. And apparently I have to have the reflexes of a cat. What is this, Undertale? I would rather play Undertale right now than this. Oh, I did it.
Mr. Kyle, can you hear me? Mr. Kyle, do you hear me? So far, you've explained to me that you got to a door and someone knocked on it very hard.
Where am I?
Mr. Kyle, if you were to continue this way, your treatment process would take too long, and I can't help you.
How strange was everything?
Sir, if you continue to be crazy, I can't treat you.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Stewart, and you're at the Kadinsky Psychiatric
So please be
Center.
cured immediately.
You see strange environments in your dreams and illusions that you think are real, but you have abandoned the real world and your original life. You've even forgotten your real intent.
Forgotten.
We're here to help you.
But I was right there. You mean... God, really? It was all... I...
What the?
How long have I been
Calm
here?
down, Martin.
That is the face of a confused man.
That's enough for you
That will
today.
be that is me right
You
now.
can go back to your brain rest, but please, if you have a new dream again, be sure to write it down so we can.
Jesus Christ. So that was Darkroom, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. I feel like my spirit has left me. Okay, let's be serious here. Darkroom. Oh my god. That it sure was something. It absolutely it was something. It was good at first. It started out well at first, but then it got progressively, what would be the right word for it? It got progressively more frustrating. The puzzles some of the puzzles seemed to be pretty clever, and figuring out the actual solution was great. But then towards that end, where it became so convoluted with such lack of conveyance to the player. If I didn't have those help sections, and of course with the help of the German video, I would never have figured it out. I would never have done it. Seems like maybe some translation stuff got in the way of the puzzles. Yeah, it could. I think some of the puzzles did have some translation issues. A lot of the puzzles seem to be more visual than translation, which is fine. But yeah, if it translated better, I probably would have had a better time towards the end. Oh, hold on. You have completed the game. Oh, hold on. There's a message. You have completed the game. In some of Professor Stewart's handwriting, he was talking about a particular stone. Try to complete the game again and find the green stone before leaving to find out more information and unlock the secret ending. So yeah, this is what they were talking about. So as you beat the easy, you unlock a new difficulty, which is supposed to have the green stone in it. And then there's like the final ending. I have no motivation to move on in this. So that will conclude our stream for the night. I'd like to thank you for watching, or if you stopped by, thank you for stopping by. And I'm just gonna stop here while I while I restart my brain. Have a good night, everyone. Shoutouts to Odin Online, the German YouTuber. Thank you, Odin. Odin Online, you are my savior.
Okay, es war H. Es war H wie Hilfe. Leck mich am Arsch, ey.